Hi, everyone.
Hello,
It's Alicia Davis
and Stacy Watson.
from Transformative Leadership Strategies.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy new decade.
It's all new. Well, it depends. There's debate on when the decade actually starts. Did you know that?
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we don't have to get into it now.
Okay, we
but
won't get it.
anyway,
So happy New Year, everyone.
But
Happy
it is-
2020.
lots of new beginnings.
Lots of new beginnings. Always lots of new intention. Lots
Yeah.
of reflecting back and looking forward, which is exactly what we've been doing and what we want to talk about today, right?
I know, we were just saying, a lot of times when we come to you, we're using, input and conversations and experiences we're having with our clients.
Right.
And actually today we were really inspired to talk a little bit about what we've been doing.
So it is really about intention setting.
Yeah.
So we don't think about resolutions.
No,
I don't think about
I
resolutions.
find that word a little intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really like this is every day. This isn't just at the beginning of the year, but the beginning of the year has a certain energy to it, right?
That's
It's
right.
about looking back at what happened in the past year, celebrating successes, which I don't think we often take enough time to really
For
celebrate.
sure. Yeah, we don't. And then, finding out, looking at the areas where it feels like things were hard and saying, what did I learn or what can I take that's valuable, as we move forward.
That's right.
Not
Letting go of judgment.
Yeah, not getting stuck yeah, exactly.
Right. And so it's really being able to take the best of what was, look at, like you said, what can you learn from? And now it's really about visioning forward.
Yes, and it's funny. I think we talk often in this forum about this idea of intention, and that when you set your intention and you have clarity around that, you tend to manifest it because that's where your energy and focus is.
That's right. And I think maybe we should even say what intention is. I mean, intention is really a thought. It's a thought of, it can be anything. It can be an intention can be a feeling. It can be something that's very tangible. It's different than a goal, because a goal, we often talk about it's very specific and time bound and like blah, blah, blah. An intention is really more of, I want to allow prosperity in, or an intention can be like, for us, we want to scale our business this year.
That's right.
And we might not know exactly the how of it.
That's right.
But it might be bringing on new coaches with us. It might be like we're looking at how we create more infrastructure in our business, so we're more efficient.
Yes,
right? So intention can be, an intention can be, and you actually started this year, you got a new strength thing going on.
Yeah, I decided to get back into yoga. It's been about a decade. So I think for me, and the intention wasn't about the yoga, the intention was about finding a way to work my body in a physical way that also felt meaningful.
Right.
And for me, that was yoga. But I really like your point about how intentions can be broad enough so that you can figure out how it works, but yet still have the sense of what it is that you want to focus on.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can have kind of the core or the essence of it, and then you can figure out lots of the details as you go along.
Right.
And as like what we find, and this is the power of being clear and the power of really knowing what it is that you want, is then it just begins to start happening.
It
like
does.
You begin talking about it, you begin looking at, maybe doing research, talking to people, and then all of a sudden, like, we were doing our planning one day, and then another coach just walked up to our office, knocked on the door, introduced herself, right?
Yeah, it's so true. And in fact, I was really thinking and talking to my wife, Fiona, about this idea of wanting to get into some different kind of physical activity. And we were at a party, and a friend of mine talked about this new yoga studio that she had joined.
That's right.
So it is funny that as you really get focused, then you sort of open yourself to receive then information or whatever it is related to that area of focus.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's actually, you want me
It's
to
a little bit
nerd? Can I
magical.
nerd out for a minute?
Yeah, definitely.
It's called the reticular activating system.
Okay.
Part of your neuroscience brain. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like when you buy the car and you don't see any of those other green Toyota, Camrys on the road, and then all of a sudden you see every green Toyota Camry on the road.
Yes, that's exactly the way it works.
That's the way it works.
And
So
what's it called?
The reticular activating system.
Well, congratulations. We've all learned something today.
There you go. So happy New Year, everyone. We're going to actually, down in our green box, we're going to give you we think, a really super helpful, fun tool to use for looking back at 19 in a helpful way and celebratory way, and looking forward at 2020 and what it is that you want.
And for
and how to grow.
those listeners who are in the Hartford area or Central Connecticut area, we're actually going to kick off our new year with another monthly series of the Nonprofit Leadership Roundtable sessions. Those are monthly sessions. There's no cost, and we started those last year, and we really enjoyed them, and I think all the participants did as well. And we thought the first topic here in January could be exactly what we've just talked about. So for anyone in the area that's interested in taking a little bit of a deeper dive on this topic, come and join us. All the information will be in the newsletter.
Yep. And it's
in the
second Tuesday of the month. Yes, and it'll be in the post.
All right.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Here's to 2020.
Here it is. Bye-bye.